Hi guys, welcome back to Lovely Treasures. I wanted to show you some salt and pepper shakers that we have. I have usually done videos where I'm showing them in huge lots, and I've had a few requests to show them on videos, individually. So that's what I'm doing today for a couple of spring ones. I will be showing more and more as we go on, but I wanted to start with these because the spring is coming up and so is Easter. So we have these porcelain vintage, I think these are Japan, but they're not marked, but I'm pretty sure these are Japan. Anyway, they have the white roses on them. And then they have like, whoops, don't want to drop it. See the bud? They have little buds on the, the vine on the top. And the same with this one. And that's salt and pepper. Nice S&P there. These were used in very good condition, very good vintage condition. You're going to see a little bit of discoloring. That's why I am showing these. Very slight, very slight, if you can see, you see? It's not dirt, it's just a little discoloring. Very slight, still very beautiful. And I would suggest changing those corks because they're really old. So I would either put new corks in. Whoops, fogging out there. I would suggest putting new plugs in, either new corks or the plastic plugs for these. And there you go. So we have those. Oop, see? That's why I have to use two hands. And then we have this guy, which he's so adorable. Here's your little bunny, motorcycle bunny. Look at that face. And you could see he's in really good condition. There are no chips. This guy has never been used. And the reason why I could tell you this is these were my aunt's, and she collected salt and pepper shakers since, oh, I don't know, the 1940s. So this is not 1940s, but I think this is around 1980, late 80s, early 90s. And then this is the little egg motorcycle. With all the Easter colors. Here's your pepper shaker. This is the pepper shaker. And as you can see, never used. And then you put him on here, and that's what it, whoops. That's what, okay, wait a minute, because I do not want to drop him. And he just sits on his motorcycle. I do have pictures of him. There we go. Again, never used. There's your pepper. There's your salt. I mean, you could reverse them, but most people, with the one with the most holes is for pepper because pepper is fine. So that's what they use, the one with the with the most holes in it. But you could do either or if you intend to use them. Most people like to collect them. Some people like to use them. Let me see if I can give you some kind of a visual there. He's so stinking cute. Okay, and then we have these guys right here. And these are definitely, let me back up. These are definitely from the 90s. Never used, brand new. Does have slight crackling. They're not cracked, they're just crackling. Let me see if I can find it. Very, yeah, like you see that? I don't know if you could see that. Dang, this camera doesn't pick up stuff. It's so light you could barely see it. But when they get old, the glaze starts to do that crackle. Some people love it, some people don't. So just know they are vintage and they are old. So they're from the they're either late 1880s, huh? They're either late 1980s or early 1990s. And there we go. Trying so hard not to drop these. How how pretty are these? Perfect for Easter and for the spring. I mean, you can really use them for any occasion, but they are perfect for Easter. And they're great to decorate and be a nice conversation piece. Anyway, if you're looking to decorate your table for Easter this year, I think these guys will work well. And if you really want to make a statement, I mean, I don't know how much salt you're going to get in this little guy, but he sure is cute. So, there you go. Little update, some close-ups. And then if you want to get a little bit fancy, you just put these up. I'm trying to focus here. And because they were used, you could see that the pepper is a little darker than the salt, and that's because pepper does that to shakers. So yes, they were once used, and very well loved and in very, very good condition. All porcelain, every single one of them. And I guess that's it for now. Next video will be all about Easter and spring and even some gardening stuff. So I'll show it to you in more close-up visuals so you can see things and know exactly what you want, what you're buying. Okay? Until my next video, I'll see you then. Bye for now. Okay, I'm going to slip this one in here because I almost forgot there was one more. Look at these beauties. Aren't they so pretty? So it has like a green trim, green little borders, and then it has like a two-tone pink, dark pink, almost like a red, but it's a pink, little light pink, maybe a little smidge of white in there. Really nice. Never used, also vintage. And these are from the 80s. And this is the early 80s. Now, my aunt had certain ones marked on what year she got them. So, these are early 80s. And I believe it was 1981, 82. I'd have to look back. But, these are 80s. Never used. She collected thousands of salt and pepper shakers and displayed them in her house for years. That's what she did. And when I was a little girl, I used to love going to her house. It was like a museum, all salt and pepper shakers. And I sold hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. So anyway, the print goes all the way around. There are no chips, no cracking or grazing. Beautiful condition. Beautiful vintage condition. Okay, now we're done. Until the next video, I'll see you then. Bye for now.